Welcome to our video on understanding and managing HOA dues errors during home closing. Buying your first home can be exciting yet complex. One common pitfall is dealing with errors related to HOA dues during the closing process. Let's dive into who is responsible for these discrepancies and how you can handle them effectively. In this video, we will cover four main areas. First, we'll look into the basics of HOA dues at closing. Following that, we'll discuss who is responsible for errors that occur during this process. Then, we'll provide guidance on how to address any discrepancies you might encounter. Lastly, we'll share tips for preventing future issues with HOA dues. HOA dues are often included in the closing costs of a home purchase. Ideally, the amount you see should represent the accurate annual fee. However, mistakes can happen, and understanding the basis of these costs will better equip you to handle any issues that arise. Errors can occur due to incorrect figures provided by the HOA to the mortgage originators and real estate agents during the closing process. Despite multiple parties being involved, like the mortgage originators, real estate agents, and the HOA itself, the homebuyer ultimately bears the responsibility for making the payments. It's crucial for the homebuyer to proactively verify the HOA dues directly with the HOA before closing to prevent any unpleasant surprises. It's quiz time! Who is ultimately responsible for confirming the accuracy of HOA dues during closing? Is it the mortgage originator, the real estate agent, the homebuyer, or the HOA? You can pause the video now to think about the answer. We will discuss the answer in the next section of the video. The correct answer is the homebuyer. Even though information is often gathered from mortgage originators and real estate agents, the homebuyer ultimately holds responsibility for confirming the accuracy of the HOA dues. If you discover an error in HOA dues after closing, the first step is to contact the HOA immediately. Clearly explain the situation and provide evidence from your closing documents. The HOA may be willing to work with you to correct the error, especially if the mistake wasn't your fault. To maintain good standing, it's always best to pay the dues in full while resolving the issue. The best remedy is always prevention. By taking proactive steps, such as directly contacting the HOA before closing to verify dues, meticulously reviewing all closing documents, and maintaining records of communications, you can prevent future discrepancies with HOA dues and ensure a smooth closing process. Here are the key takeaways from our video. First, direct communication with the HOA is crucial for verifying dues and preventing errors. Second, a meticulous review of closing documents is necessary to catch any discrepancies early. Lastly, always maintain records of all communications and documents related to HOA dues. In conclusion, although the closing process involves multiple parties, you as a homebuyer must proactively manage HOA dues to avoid issues. Verify dues directly with the HOA. And remember, you are ultimately responsible for ensuring they are accurately paid. Thank you for tuning into our video. If you found this guide on HOA dues helpful, please like and share the video. Don't forget to subscribe for more home buying tips. We'd love to hear from you in the comments section below.